Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Patricia and I am all things about helping aspiring entrepreneurs like you build the mindset, motivation, and strategies you need to escape the 9-to-5 grind and create the life and business of your dreams. I am also your go-to for all things Canva. I help you simplify using Canva platform without getting overwhelmed. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a brushstroke text effect animation using Canva. I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process so you can use this on your next design project. So listen, if you haven't already, make sure that you like this video so I can keep making more videos like these. Hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. So now let's dive in. The first thing that you want to do is you're going to go up to the search and you're going to search video. Okay. And you're going to click on the blank one. We'll start off with that. And for the purpose of this, what I would like to do also is actually add this effect. I want to add it on top of a video. So we'll get to that once we create the actual text and fonts that we're going to create. So we're going to go ahead here to text, add that here, stretch this out a little bit so that way we get some. There we go. All right, so we're going to do, let's do coffee break. All right, this one, I want to make it more of a script font. So let's go here and kind of find a brush font that we can use. Let's use this one. Really like that. I'll make this a little bigger. All right, and then break. I actually want this all caps. So I'm going to make it all caps here. All right, so this is the font that we're going to, the two fonts that we're going to use for this. I'm going to group them, enlarging it so it covers all here, and then position, I'm going to center it. Okay, so this is what I want. I'm going to go ahead and download, and I'm going to download it as a PNG transparent background. So that way, and then I'm going to move this and upload it here. Let's see if it's in my uploads. Yes. Okay. So now what I want to do, this same font, I want to create a halo effect. So I'm going to go to effects, click on halo. I'm going to reduce the thickness of the lines, make that smaller. I'm going to go here, click, and I'm going to reduce the thickness of the lines as well. Okay, so both of them have those lines. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead again, download PNG, transparent background, and download that. So now I have my two files. For some reason, I don't know why it did not download with the transparent background. Let's try this again. Okay, so now it did. So I have my solid, and then I have my solid here, and then I have my halo one here, both of them with a transparent background. I'm going to delete these that I had in my folders before. of others I was working on. All right, so we have our 2 files. So now this here we can go ahead and delete because we don't need it anymore. And what I want to do is put a video in the background for coffee break, right? So I had already used this before on another project, which I really liked. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch it out to the corners so it takes up the whole frame. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my uploads and I'm going to add, first I'm going to add the halo one there. And then with this, I'm going to go ahead and animate. Okay, so what I want to do when I'm animating, I'm going to click brush, both, and curve. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my uploads again. I'm going to add the solid one. Now because they're the same size, it should fit on top. I'm going to shrink this down a little bit just so it fits perfectly in that. There we are. Okay, so now we have it on top of it. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to go to position, and before I do that, I'm going to go to animate. I'm going to go ahead and hit brush, both, and curve. All right, I'm going to go to position, layers, and I'm going to select both, and now I'm going to shrink them both down so that way they're not covering her in the video. And I'm going to put this here. Okay, so now let's test it out. All right, so you see how it started at the opening and then the ending. So now what we want to do is adjust the timing, right? So that way we don't have those moments in between where there's nothing happening. So now we're going to right click the actual video, show element timing. So now we see the timing here. So now we just want to kind of play around with the timing to see what actually you prefer. So now hold on before I go here. So now you just basically want to kind of play around with the timing here. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of adjust that a little bit. And so let's try that again. So this is where you can kind of play around with it, where you can bring it in more on the back end, or when you do that, what you'll do is adjust the frame so that way it ends with the video. I'm going to take it all the way to the end. That's it. That's how you actually go ahead and you create that animation on there, and then you add the video. You add the video in the background. It's just that simple. Hope you like this video. Come back and walk through another video with me. Thanks so much. Bye.